Hi, this is Jacqueline here with the Grow program, with the Grow movement, with the Grow way of life. Um, it's change, it's about change, and it's time for change. Change is good. Change is something that we all need to do, change for the better. And if we do, we have a better world. Um, I look over this journey, and there are some things that have really stuck with me, like how I absolutely love to come outside and watch the sunrise and listen to the beautiful songs of the free birds. The caged bird sings a different song, but the free birds sing a beautiful song. Caged bird does too. The caged bird wants to be free. So I'm pretty sure the caged bird probably sings about freedom. Now maybe you may have a pet that's a bird. Maybe he like being, some birds just, I don't know. I don't know. But I do know this, that the free bird sings a beautiful song. Just listen to it. I have cried at the sound of the birds chirping. It's so beautiful. I never had the opportunity to listen to that because I always had to listen to screaming and hollering and cussing and clowning. That was always, my life was always filled with that. I never had time to stop and watch the sunrise and see that it's going to rise every day. Even though some days it may be hidden by the clouds, I look forward to the sunrise. When I'm in the truck and I'm driving in the morning, I'm hoping to go east so I can watch the sunrise. In the afternoon, I like to go west so I can see the sunset. I hate to see it go, but I know it must go. But I know that as it goes, it's coming back around. It's just going to keep coming back around. It's got to go shine on the other side of the world. I read that when I was a little girl, that when the sun sets on your side of the world, it rises on the other side of the world. So we got to share the sun. It's a great big world we have. And so here I am, listening to the birds sing and watching the beautiful light of God rise. I really would like to document. It's so much that happens, and a lot of times I'm not able to just stop and record, but I need to because this is a journey. And I want to document a lot of things that happen. Like one day I wanted a cup of coffee. I got this thing with coffee. Now I'm on decaf because I can't have the caffeine anymore. But this morning I stopped at this service station and to get a cup of coffee, and dimes are from heaven. I used to find dimes all the time in that house, and I'm still finding dimes. Dimes are from heaven. And so I was standing there waiting on the cup of coffee and looked down on the ground. There was a dime. I picked it up, and it was just very special moment, and I held it. I try to save as many as I can. I put them in my Bible, which I'm gonna tell you about the Bible. You can read and read and read, and as you read, don't lean to your own understanding. Lean to God's, and God's understanding is good. The Bible talks about a lot of different things. Talk about they did this and they did that. Don't take those scriptures and twist it, because the Bible was written based on love. So that's how we have to take it. I'm tell you something. I'm not a Bible thumper. You know, I may quote scriptures here and there, and but what we take from that Bible, you know, as you take a scripture out the Bible and apply it to your life, apply it to your life in righteousness. Love and peace. Don't take from the negative stories. See, those stories have been told over and over and over again, and you know, as stories have been told, they change up. So this is what I do. Understanding that people say the Bible contradicts itself. Maybe it does. But this is what I know. That there is a living God. The Spirit is real. God is real. God is a spirit. And that spirit dwells within us all. We have a choice down here on this earth. We can either do good or we can do evil. We can either do good or we can do evil. The spirit of good is within us all. It is. But we become like the world. Some of us become like the world and do evil. Because you sit back and you wonder, how could they do that? How could a person do something like that? Because they allow evil to control them. They allow evil to come in. So when I find signs like dimes, I pick them up, I hold on to them. It's like a confirmation to me. Life is a confirmation. When I open my eyes for the first time in the morning, that's a confirmation. When I hear the beautiful songs of the free birds, that's a confirmation. When I see the light of God, that's a confirmation. When I see somebody smile, that's a confirmation. A confirmation of what I'm supposed to be doing. Growing. To grow, to lift the world also. Because I had given up. I just didn't want to be here no more. The world was it was too evil. There was too much going on. And so I turned the oppression on me. I turned it around on me. But God said grow. Loud and clear. God said grow. So what I want you to do is look for your confirmation. Listen for the quiet, still voice of God. The quiet, still voice that's going to tell you righteousness. No matter what they do, because you can't control them. The only person you can control is you. You can't even tell nobody to shut up, because you can't control their mouth. You control you. Peace, be still, and know God. Just bring about peace. Whatever they say, just let there be peace. And then watch and see what happens. They're going to go on about their way. Because if you don't feed into that negativity can't grow. Who they going to argue with? Themselves? No, they need somebody to argue with. That's why he told me, I want you to turn your back on growth. He needed me. He needed me to continue to feed into that negativity, because he couldn't do it. He couldn't cultivate it by himself. He came for a mission. A weapon formed against me. But greater is he that is in me. Greater is the spirit that is within me. I'm telling you, I think it's a spirit. I'll say that. But when I was in that house, the spirit that spoke to me was a woman. However, I have had a male spirit speak to me before, a long time ago. a male spirit of God spoke to me. But this time when I was in that house and told me to be quiet and just go sit, just be quiet. Don't say nothing. Don't say anything. That was a woman. So this is what I want you to do. This is a woman speaking. This is what I want you to do the next time they try you. Just be quiet. Don't say nothing. Just look at them. Don't say anything. Because you know how it's going to be anyway. Because all things work together for good for those who love the Lord and are called according to his purpose. And you have been called. You have been called to grow. So don't allow that negativity to stop your growth, to stunt your growth. Because see, you'll be thinking on that all day long. Well, and then manifesting it. What you going to do about it? Throw some more negativity on top of it, like throwing gasoline on top of a fire. Somebody gonna get burnt. Them fumes, even the fumes of the spiritual warfare, they'll lick up at you and burn you, scorch you. We don't want no part of that. We don't want to be in that. So I'm gonna give you a dime. I'm gonna give you a dime, and I want you to take it and hold on to it. And take this message of love. Carry peace with you. Smile, the beautiful smile of faith. Listen for that quiet, still voice of God. It's going to tell you the right thing to do, always. Because when you do the right thing, then there go the right thing. When you do right, there go right. But when you start making these wrong turns, just keep making wrong turns, then you're just going to keep messing up. You keep doing the wrong thing. I know I shouldn't have done that. Well, I'm going to do this. Keep doing the wrong thing and thinking it's going to come out right. Do the right thing, and it's going to always come out right. Somebody else may do something messed up, but at least you did right. I'm glad I did that. Ooh, I'm glad I didn't do what they did. In this world, this right here, this life, I'm saying this life, because there is an afterlife, but I'm saying this life, we have an opportunity to make our dreams come true. This right here, because right in front of you is a new day, a new opportunity, a new chance to make it right. God got me on a journey. I love driving the trucks. I love it. But driving trucks, my days are numbered. Because I do love it. I've enjoyed traveling the country and seeing the country. But here comes grow. Grow is growing. Word is getting around. The organization is getting bigger. And I need time. I need time to sit and work on grow like I used to. But see, God made a way for me to really put into this movement, this organization, and manifest it. And more people are joining in. More people are being a part of the movement. More people are understanding that if we be the change, we can change the world. Change begins within. People sit around and look at their circumstances and wait on somebody else to change it. Wait on somebody else to fix it. When you have the opportunity to fix it yourself, all you have to do is change you. You're not happy? Move on. Get out that situation. Because the keys of happiness lie within you. Can't nobody make you happy. You can't find nobody to make you happy. I tried. You can't find nobody to make you happy. You got to make yourself happy. And then the people that you bring around you are going to add to your happiness. They're not going to take away from it. Because when they do, it's time to make a change. It's time to make a move. It's time to grow. Greatness reached over oppression through wisdom. Don't let nobody oppress you. Don't let nobody bring you down. That includes you. Don't let you stop you. Because we can be, we can stop, but we can be our ultimate demise. We can stop ourselves, you know. But this love that we have for ourselves and each other is unbreakable, because the love that God has for us is unbreakable. God will never leave nor forsake us. Why do people suffer? Because suffering builds a legend. Suffering builds perseverance and character and understanding. When you go through the test, you come out with the testimony. I done seen all forms of oppression. I'm telling you, I've seen it. I've witnessed it. And I know that anything that you want to do, anything that you're trying to do, you have to put it in your mind that you can do it. No matter what it is. You want to quit smoking? You want to quit drinking? You want to be free of whatever it is? You got to put it in your mind. Make up your mind and leave it alone. And turn around and grow. Because when you're carrying all this dead weight on you, you can't fly. You can't free your mind. Your head's in the clouds. You got to change. You don't look like how you look when you was born. You had to change. You had to evolve. So that's what we're doing. We're still changing and evolving. We're growing. We're coming up. Maybe on the rough side, but we're coming up still. We're still coming up. No matter how you looking at it. How you look at it. We moving on up to the east side. We finally gonna get a piece of the pie. Moving on up. So instead of looking down, look up. Look up where you're trying to go. Write your goals down. Where you want to be. I know what I want to do. I got a mission. And I ain't got a whole lot of time to do it. So I ain't got no time to waste. I got to talk about it and be about it. And every day of my life since August 29, 2020, greatness reached over oppression through wisdom has been a part of my life. And every day, that's what I try to do. I try to be better than what I was yesterday. And now, yesterday is a memory. So love for God, I grow today for tomorrow. Trying to show us that we are greater than what we have become. It doesn't matter where we been. Look where we going. From a divided time to a united one. On this journey, this highway of life, proceed on. Destination up ahead is greatness. When you get on that highway, you can't see the destination, where you going. You just keep traveling until you get there. You just keep moving, stepping on that gas pedal. Just keep going. Just keep on pushing. Hallelujah. Because you know what? You're going to make it. You keep on going and don't give up. Don't quit. It ain't no quit and grow. Keepers of the dream. You're going to make it. Greatness reached over oppression through wisdom. You're going to make it. And God bless you and keep you as you grow.